Greetings. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the great lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. Load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald laid empty. That good shipping through was a bone to be chewed when the gales in November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship bells rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind and the wires made a telltale sound when the waves broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the lunch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales in November came slashing, and an afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in, saying, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew were in peril. And later that night, when the ship's lights went outside, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up and they might have drove out, they might have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, whilst the islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, and the mariners all know if the gales in November remember. The old hall in Detroit, they all played in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed, it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales in November came early. Aye, approximately.